Thank you very much for staying on the program. Now, some residents of Adedeinkpo, a suburb of Accra, can rest easy because the danger they have been exposed to for months has been cleared. It may have taken a year, but electric cables sticking out from the earth in the area which the residents say give out shocks each time it rains has finally been fixed. Ifwa Harrison has more.
A few weeks ago, I wouldn't have been able to stand here like this. There were exposed underground electricity high-tension wires here, and the whole Adedeinkpo community was afraid anytime it would rain because the ground would charge. It even shocked a boy one day on his way to church. But now, the ECG has come to fix the situation, and the people here are happy.
In fact, I'm very excited of what you people did. When you came in fact, we thought you people are joking, but now we've seen that seriously you are working towards everything. They've come and they did everything correctly.
We were here
when they came to fix it. We are happy. Because if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't have been done. We've been complaining for a year.
A few weeks ago, the people of Adedeinkpo were always anxious. The exposed electricity high-tension underground wires run through the main street of the area, through to the only public toilet in the suburb, and round to resident Elizabeth Noy's backyard. Though most of it has been fixed, Elizabeth's backyard has still not been attended to.
They came to fix the front, but when we asked about this place, they said it wasn't their problem.
According to Elizabeth, the electricity company says this wire is on private property, and so the residents would have to contribute money to buy a cable before the exposure is taken care of.
I'm pleading with them to come and fix it. We can't even go and sweep the place. Look how nasty it is.
Until then, there will be more sleepless nights for Elizabeth Noy and her household. Ifwa Harrison, JoyNews, Accra.
The Polytechnic Teachers Association of Ghana is questioning the government's decision to convert polytechnics into technical universities on a piecemeal basis. In 2013, a technical committee set up by government recommended that polytechnics could only qualify to be converted after they met certain criteria. Kwachiafre Nyama has more.
A technical committee set up by government in 2013 proposed that polytechnics should, among others, show proof of linkage with industry and be able to run a Bachelor of Technology program. But National President of POTAG, James Dugra, says this is not the way to go.
The polytechnic education is to train the requisite higher-powered human resource base. And I think when you look at the report, it's very good. We adore it, but some of the issues raised there, we are biting more than we can chew. No, we have to start gradually, and the human resource base, it could be built gradually. But if you say because somebody is not, having the PhD or something, he cannot head a department, I think it's more demanding.
James Dugra adds that the move will have dire implications on polytechnic education.
As we are teachers on the ground, and we could see that even now that all of them are even polytechnics, students still prefer other polytechnics because they think that maybe they have gotten the names or what have you. And now when you reduce some of the polytechnics, upgrade or convert some of them into universities, and you still leave the others, you see that there will be these lecturers and their students high attrition, and it's going to affect government. On the other hand, because if we are dodging the what do you call the pressure on resources, there will be more pressure on the resources if 2 or 3 polytechnics are converted and the rest are left out. Students will not be going there, but the teachers and the workers there, you have to pay them, and that will be waste of resources on the other hand.
The national president of the Polytechnic Teachers, however, says they are ready to meet the September rollout deadline.
Most of them have divided themselves into committees to come out with the curriculum and then all that. When you come back to my backyard, that is what Polytechnic, yes, last week they met council and then they presented, every department presented the proposed curriculum so that when the university comes, we'll just take off.
Efforts to reach the Education Ministry for comment have, however, proved unsuccessful. Kwache Afreniama for Joy News.
Labour issues, and Member of Parliament for Berekum East and Member of the Health Committee, Dr. Kwabena Chunyama, has charged government to document the promises made to the Ghana Medical Association so the doctors could hold it to its word should it default. In an interview with Joy News, the Berekum East MP blamed government's failure to honour past promises for the doctors' agitation.
And I guess the doctors are not asking for anything extraordinary. Just the things that you think you are giving them, put them on a paper, let everybody understand, and then you sign. So that if you don't do it, they have a right to challenge you. But now they are dilly-dallying, you know, sort of. But we are happy that the doctors have, you know, relaxed their demands a bit, even though they were unfairly treated. They have decided that they want to, you know, temper justice with mercy. I will entreat all Ghanaians to put pressure on the government to make sure that the new deadline will be met. We don't want a situation whereby after the new deadline, we also get new excuses from the minister like they did. This, you know, deadline was given way back in November 2014, and we were here. I remember the Minister for Employment, Honorable Adusu, saying that they are going to meet the deadline somewhere last year. Here we are. June 30th came today, and then they had to meet them to negotiate to try and extend it. We should be up and doing. We don't have to deal with some of these things.